and welcome to Wish You Were Here. Well, as you can see, this week I'm at Butlin's because it was exactly 50 years ago this Easter that Billy Butlin opened his first holiday camp at Skegness. Well, we have found 4 of those happy campers from that first Butlin's holiday back in 1936. We've brought them to Minehead in Somerset, where Butlins are spending millions on making their most modern holiday centre, Summer West World. Well, I'm at Minehead in Somerset, at one of Butlin's biggest holiday centres. Well, here alone this winter they're spending more than £9 million on modernisation. So if you want to know what the holiday centre of the future is going to look like, this is it. A good deal of the money is going on making an impressive new swimming pool. Except they're not called swimming pools nowadays, but water wonderlands, or here, the Sunsplash. It's indoors, and when it's finished, up to 600 people at a time will be able to ride its giant water slides and rapids, as well as use the gym next door. They're also upgrading a lot of the accommodation, to my mind the area where things most need improving. 7,000 out of the 10,000 who can stay at Minehead at any one time cater for themselves. By the time the centre opens at the beginning of May, about a fifth of these self-catering accommodation will be new. One of the old-fashioned, unmodified flats, which sleeps up to 4, would cost between £90 and £267 a week, depending on the season. In those same weeks, the new deluxe flats, like this one, cost £117 and £339. We have included VAT, although the brochure does not. Similar improvements have been made to the rooms for people staying on half-board. What they call county suites are also being provided at the Bognor and Skegness centres. It all seems a far cry from the summer of 1936 when the first Butlins opened. Then a week's full board cost £3. Dan Maskell was the tennis coach, and each day dawned to the time-honoured call of wakey, wakey.
Entering the camp from the outside world was the bright colours. Bright yellow, bright blue, bright pink. And everything around in 1936, the early 30s, was drab.
There was the freedom there. You hadn't got the parents breathing down your neck and you could, enjoy yourself as you should. And, I don't know, everything was different. The chalets, the bathing pool, the lot, it was lovely.
I was a 12-year-old boy in 1936, and to me, I was an only child as well. And going to Butlin's, one of the nice things about it was the fact that I saw my parents first thing in the morning at breakfast, then I lost them again for the rest of the morning, saw them again at lunchtime, lost them again all the afternoon. The next meal was dinner as far as I was concerned, so the only time I saw them was meal times and bedtimes.
You had to be in your chalet about 12:30. The patrols used to come round and see that there was nothing going off or anything like that, but we used to be fast asleep. We never heard anything until next morning.
It was 4 good meals a day. Breakfast, lunch, afternoon tea with a dance, and then late dinner. Then a good concert.
There were beauty contests, and we all went in for that, in a gang. And I was very surprised I came in second. And if you'd been in a bikini, you would have got some eyebrows raised, especially with the ones they wear today.
There were organised games, but you didn't need to be organised unless you really wanted to. But as I said at the beginning, it was paradise, complete paradise for a boy.
There was dancing, and there were, stage shows, and the bars, and the competitions. Everything was so different.
Meal times were always rather nice because there were nice white tablecloths, glassware. There was always a band playing. The waiters were always nicely dressed, evening dress in the evening, and white coats during the other meals.
From wakey wakey in the morning till good night campers.
The memories of 1936.